Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Big Play Small Talk. It's your boy, Jesse.
And it's Billy.
What's up, bud? How was your week?
It was all right. You know what I mean? Good. The weather was getting nicer till today.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I was feeling like spring training. I'm watching the weather's like 50. You know, I can have a coat open. You know what I mean? I'm swinging my golf clubs in my backyard. And then I wake up today and it's 20 degrees.
Sick.
Yeah. I was
Sick.
like, such a tease.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yo, I agree. I was out. Me and the lady went out yesterday. I had an amazing day. Chilled out. We went out for dinner at night, and it was freezing.
Windy, right?
It was like it dropped 40 degrees. Yeah. That's sick. Fucking crazy, bro.
Doesn't even feel like baseball. It doesn't feel like anything. It feels like football.
No.
I should be watching football today.
Right. I feel like we went back in time.
Yeah.
You know, and not to mention that February felt like the longest month. I feel like this year's been dragging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Well, it's March 2nd, you know?
Yeah. March 2nd, yeah. We got the
March Madness coming up.
Combine. Combine going on. We got the draft in a month or so, right? Some change.
St. John's looking strong.
Yes. Number 7 in the nation, right?
Yeah. Rick Pitino with the all-white suit yesterday for the whiteout.
Sun is
nice
out
win.
there just looking real Italian, right?
He's going to go to Carmine's right after.
Absolutely. He's like, yo, let me get the mozzarella. You know what I'm saying? Good, man. He's whipping that team into shape, man. Good for them. I think it's the first time they've been in the 7th seed since like the 80s or like the 90s.
Well, it was the first time they shared a Big East title since like 91.
Look at that. You see how much a coach
And I feel like he's turning his little, I'm not saying boys, but boys to men,
yes.
the way he's coaching them. He's not letting them control him.
Absolutely.
He's controlling them.
Absolutely.
And I think that's key for their growth too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I always say that team sports are important. Like, even growing
100%.
up as a kid, it teaches you how to share. It teaches you how to care about other people than yourself. You know what I mean? Camaraderie, teamwork. It teaches you more than just sports. You know what I mean?
100%.
And if you have a coach, like there's coaches that I don't forget that taught me things that, you know, you normally wouldn't get taught at home. Yeah. Just because in the sports atmosphere, you know?
That's like, you know, me at work, I could tell who, like, you know, like I'm a bus driver.
Right.
So I could tell who, like, you know, like play team sports just by like the way they drive. Like, I'm packed and you stay behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that you know that you're like a selfish kind of person.
You're not a team player.
Yeah, you've never been a team player. Yeah.
Right.
Like you played handball by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You were picked last, bud, so you got a grudge against everybody. Fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Good for the Red Storm, man. You know what I mean? I almost said Red Stars. Good for the Red Storm, man. They deserve to be back in the conversation, you know?
Yeah. I missed the Red Man, though.
The Red Man?
Red Men. Used to be the St. John Red Men, but then now it's
I thought you meant like Red Man.
No.
I was like,
I still gotta listen to the Muddy Waters too. I
heard it's fantastic. I haven't heard.
There's like 22 songs on. I was like, damn, I gotta make a day out of
it. Yo, exactly. What's up, yo? I mean, I understand. I was kind of tight when people were putting out music and only giving you 6 songs or maybe 3 songs.
Well, was it EP 7, right?
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah, but they're putting out EPs as albums.
Yeah.
And then don't sell me that bullshit. But also, don't give me a fucking half a catalog, bro. You could break that shit down into 3 albums. Yeah. You know what I mean? Give me the sweet spot to me is 8 to 12. Or maybe like
12, I think 12 to 13. 12, 13. I think that's the number.
12 with a bonus
track, yep.
Come on, son. Yeah. Bring it back to the Get Rich or Die Trying days. Where he was like 16 songs and then 3 bonus songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Power of a Dollar.
But you know, when we were kids, you know, like we were used to the 12, like Nas was 8, you know, and then we got the Wu-Tang double, you know, and then you're like, oh man, we got extra that's like extra, you know.
Also, I think the
Ready to Die,
is,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't think people like can listen to
exactly. It's like, okay, Drake and Party Next Door, man. Like, is anybody really like bumping that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because something new just came out, and then that's it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Everybody has ADD now.
It's like 20 songs. It's hard to be like, I want to hear 10 bangers, as opposed to 20 whatevers.
Well, that's what Drake never did.
Right.
He never made an album with no features.
Right.
And just gave us who he is.
Right.
Everything's always been like, who's the hottest motherfucker out?
I'm making a song with him.
Yeah. Like, let me show up Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just doing things just for what's hot, what's going on.
Nice.
And he's super nice, but you don't need to. I don't know, like you don't need to put everybody on your shit.
I mean, that's what apparently everybody's mad about him. He's clout hopping. He's a clout hopper. People are sick of that shit. He
Whatever.
was at fucking Elimination Chamber yesterday.
I
With
seen
Lil
that.
Yachty.
It did. Cat, me and my girl were watching. He's like, they said he went like, he did some weird
behavior,
shit.
son. Yeah. Weird behavior behind.
Did
Pat
you
Mac.
see that Elimination Chamber, huh?
Now, I didn't see the whole entire thing.
I watched.
I was
it.
out
I
and
watched
about.
it.
I was out and about. So I watch my highlights like I normally do. Heel Cena. I always wanted heel Reigns. I felt like, they were pushing Roman Reigns too much that everybody hated him. I said, turn this man heel and watch the fucking whole dynamics of the WWE change.
Well, I feel like he'd be better than John Cena.
He's already heel. He's been heel, the whole bloodline.
I haven't been watching like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
they turned him heel. And
Okay,
now
yeah.
that's
All
when
right.
the bloodline came out. That's what brought The Rock back out. You know what I'm saying? But Cena, son?
All right, you've been watching this, right? So fill me in on something.
Talk to me.
He's considered the final boss.
Right.
And what's going on
Just
there?
the final, because there's the tribal chief, and you can't be the tribal chief. Like, there's also, like, the boss.
Yeah.
And then you can't be the boss, so you're the tribal chief. And you can't be the tribal chief because Roman Reigns is the tribal chief. So what are you going to do? You're going to be the final boss.
Because I was confused because it made him seem like he was the devil last night. They were like, he asked Cody Rhodes, he was like, what's your decision? Are you going to be the American dream for life? Or you're done?
Right.
I'm like, what? And like, he's like, you make a decision. And he told him to go fuck yourself.
Well,
he told him, and it was nice. And then he seen Cena in the background. He was like, oh,
yeah,
he was
yeah.
that corny. Me and my girl were like, he's like, oh, he was doing like the stab
Come on, that is the
shit.
biggest heel turn since Hollywood Hogan, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? Now I feel bad for these little kids, man.
Yo, enough with the kids. You feel bad with the kids about fucking Luka Doncic getting traded. Now you feel bad about, son, this is wrestling. They're cursing now. He's bleeding. Times have changed.
That's true. But I know.
I different direction.
I don't know. I just feel like John Cena was that guy that's always been.
It's gonna be a flop. He's gonna turn heel, and then he's gonna run heel, and then guess what? Before he retires, he's gonna go back to the face.
Why didn't nobody come out to help him yesterday? I was waiting for like the Stone Cold shattered glass.
You can't interrupt that. You can't interrupt a Cena heel change.
Just help Cody Rhodes out.
Nah, bro. John Cena, you can't interrupt that moment. Like,
Yeah,
there's not a superstar in the world that you could bring out that will be bigger than that moment.
Okay. Then Travis Scott shouldn't have been in the ring either.
I have no idea what he was doing there.
He was saging it up. He had sage. I thought it was a blunt at first, a joint, and then all of a sudden you seen him. It was actually maybe it was a big ass joint, but I thought it was just sage because he was saging the ring.
He's like a prop.
He is.
He's like a prop.
And I bet you everybody was just looking at what the sneakers he was wearing.
I bet you there's not one person in that arena that's like, oh my God, Travis Scott is there. Everybody's like The Rock.
And Drake's probably like,
yeah, right?
I could have walked you out.
Yeah, right?
We're in Toronto.
Nah, but actually I think his song is the new song of WWE. And like he did some shit not too long ago when he was in the ring. And then like they made it a thing that Travis Scott was going to be there.
Who?
That said Travis Scott. Nah, you heard that wrong. You heard that shit wrong.
No, anyway. Did you see one last thing about the wrestling thing, whatever. Biggest heel turn.
Besides Hollywood Hogan.
So, there was a picture of Rock, Cena, and Travis Scott, and they were like, oh, tops now, where you at? And then they said, hold that thought. And then, so there's going to be a card coming out with them three on it.
Really?
Yeah. And Fanatics, Michael Rubin and Travis Scott are friends. They're cool.
That is true. Yeah.
They have the license with Topps now, WWE. So that card,
I see Fanatics.
that card is gonna be out there.
We'll try to get it. No, we won't. We'll
Yeah,
never
we
buy
will.
a WWE.
I'll buy a blaster pack. I seen a Messi get pulled out of a blaster pack the other day.
I think that shit is bullshit, bro. Never in the history of the fucking world there's a blaster pack coming out of a. You know how many fucking blaster? Maybe I'm just hating. Maybe it is possible. I'm hating, right?
That's what I was telling you. After you bought this, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should just try our luck with some blasters, man.
Nah.
I hear you.
Nah.
But I'm just saying.
We literally talk about junk wax all the time. We literally
We're getting into the junk wax era. Yeah. You guys don't know what that is.
We're back. Yeah.
All right, let's talk. What do we got going on?
Football.
Oh.
The NFL.
What do you got there? You got a giant talk? You got a little Matt Stafford, how you guys pawned you into staying with the Rams.
Yeah, he used this as leverage.
But now you should...
He used this as leverage, but to one extent because he signed for less. You know what I mean? You didn't really use this as a pawn if you signed for less to stay with them.
I think he didn't want to leave there. His wife didn't want to leave.
Way.
And you know what? The weather. I don't think the weather in the East Coast would be.
Think about his options. Vegas, if you got a family and kids, depending on his like faith, you're not gonna want to go to Vegas. Fucking New York, freezing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially during these trade talks, they're like, "Oh, let me look at the weather in New York," and it's like brick. You know what I'm saying? And then what was the other option? Pittsburgh, same, freezing. You know what I mean? So you don't really have L.A., Rodeo Drive. They're chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why would you want to leave? Maybe he took less to maybe try to keep Cooper Kupp. That's his boy, right?
But then you Giants should do a little pawn move too and try to steal Cooper. You know what I mean? Like maybe pay a little extra and steal Cooper Kupp from him. Because you could benefit from a dude like him.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you really want to get serious as a Giant fan, this whole Aaron Rodgers situation thing.
That's how.
So I just saw on the way over here that the Jets are shopping Devontae Adams.
Is he? I thought his contract was over. No.
2 years.
Oh, so it's just,
He has one more year on that contract. I'm so fucking upset because all these episodes I open my big ass fucking mouth and I talk shit about Aaron Rodgers, how he's fucking toxic, and then he fucking gets Robert Saleh fired, and then he gets Robert Saleh fired, then he gets the GM fired, and then he fucking sucks it up for the rest of the season, and they don't do jack shit because he has no offensive line, and he's running around trying to scramble on 40-year-old legs. And guess what? Here come the Giants.
You know what, too, man? To be fair, like, if you draft a quarterback, maybe not one of these top two, you know,
Right.
just get somebody and then have him first, and then have, like, if you can get him and, like, Dart, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, Jordan Love, like, if you want to be a quarterback,
Yeah, but
be behind him. Because Jordan Love just got paid high.
Right.
And he said he was a really good teammate to him, and he actually learned from him.
Everybody says he's a great teammate. But what I'm saying is, why are you going to put him in the same situation that he was in last year and expect the same results? And then so now, do we draft Travis Hunter? Use him as a bridge year and hope for Archie Manning or like somebody else out of a better quarterback class in next year? Do we even bother to trade for Devontae Adams for 1 year just to pair him with fucking Aaron Rodgers again, even though we know we might?
Okay, but as a fantasy fan, the last was a third week of
They were taking off.
he had like 200 yards.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's still there, and maybe neighbors can learn from him because you don't have no senior big leadership in the wide receiver room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everybody can benefit if you get those two.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it the worst? This is making me sick.
It's the worst because we're in New York.
Right.
Because it's New York to New York, and we already followed the whole story.
Right. It'll be, and then we all the laughing stock, and we're like, oh, look at garbage being traded to garbage. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Not even like we watched a failed experiment with a better team that the Giants have. You know, and what are we gonna do? Like, run it back in different colors? You know what I'm saying?
But don't let their failures
hinder our success.
Not even your success. You're building.
Yeah, because
not your success. Because you're not going to win next year.
Yeah.
You're going to build for something.
Right.
You're building for the future.
Right.
So don't, you know what I mean? Don't pay attention to Jets. Because Woody, I was going to say Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, Woody Johnson.
Woody Johnson.
Woody Harrelson got an F.
Vegan weirdo.
Yeah.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that, like how they didn't not trade for this guy because his Madden rating was too low.
Son, that is the most craziest thing I've ever heard. Because his son was like, his Madden rating ain't up to par. That is outrageous, dude.
Doesn't Ojo Cinco make the Madden rating?
Son, that is crazy, son.
Well, if that's true or not, that's just something that the Giants don't have.
Right.
So, whatever. I just want to say another note that, you know, that the Eagles broke Hard Knocks. I don't know if you know this.
The Eagles didn't break. You take fucking Eagles fan take credit for everything.
No,
the Giants broke Hard Knocks because they're fucking stupid. That's why.
Yeah,
we broke Hard Knocks.
You did
because we want to let them into intimate moments. That's like letting people into your bedroom when you're trying to make love to your lady with cameras, strangers, bro. That's the most intimate parts of a team when you're working those trade details out and what you're gonna do.
How
when
you
you're
sign
talking
a player,
to teams. You don't let those conversations out. You don't pillow talk. They were pillow talking.
But now we get now we're gonna see Bill Belichick in UNC.
That Liv Schreiber talking about Bill Belichick and UNC. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, but kids too. It's gonna be weird.
They're not kids. They're fucking men.
They're young men.
18, 19. Those are men.
Yeah, but you're not gonna see like the rookies doing the whole like rookie hazing. When they freaking make them sing.
Right.
All that stuff.
But also, you get to see the environment that these rookies come out of. You know what
Bill
I mean?
Belichick, yeah.
Bill Belichick's going to make it cool, and guess what? Next season, in the beginning of next season, they're probably never going to do the off-season Hard Knocks, but when preseason starts, NFL teams will be ringing at the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hard Knocks works. It got me liking teams that I never thought I would like. You know what I'm saying? I forgot which one that I watched. It was I forgot it was. I think it might have been the Dallas one.
Bengals?
Not too long ago.
Bengals?
Nah, it's Dallas a couple years ago. I don't remember when, but I was like, Dak Prescott's not that bad of a guy. I was like, man, fuck Dak Prescott. I slapped myself out of that shit. What the fuck am I talking about? Fucking got me feeling bad about that because he talks to a couple little kids on the sideline. Man, this guy's a nice guy. Yeah. But yeah, to make a long story short, probably not the worst thing the Giants could do, unfortunately. See, but also the expectations are a lot less. Because the Jets were expected to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were expected to win it all. The Giants just have to build. So a lot of less pressure on Aaron Rodgers.
You know what? Like I'm saying, like I heard this. Trade to Vegas. Let Vegas trade down. They want a quarterback. And he could still probably... They're not going to be good next year. So you get, like they did a couple years ago, you'll get back into the top 10 with another pick next year. You know what I mean? With their pick. You get your pick and then next pick.
What are we... Jackson Dart?
No, I'm talking about take your third
pick and flip it
to Vegas.
Yeah,
they want a
like
quarterback
7 or some shit, right?
Yeah, and then go to
but
7.
Who are we gonna pick? Well, if we're trading up to draft a quarterback next season, why are we trading back to who are we gonna pick in that 7th spot? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
that offensive lineman Abdul Carter, he has a stretch factor in his foot.
Oh yeah.
So he's already showing signs of being injury prone.
Yeah, they say that about a lot of people. Don't know.
He's a stud. That kid is a beast. He has confidence, like mature confidence. He said that whoever will draft him is gonna regret it.
I don't want to say it, but he's a Penn State dude, right? He's just faking that shit so he can come to the Eagles.
Oh my! Don't start with that shit because you were talking that shit about Myles Garrett.
Yep.
How you guys got all the draft picks to steal him away from the Commanders.
But that's what we're trying to do, and
I believe
it makes sense. It makes sense.
I believe it because the fucking Eagles love to just cock block everybody's moves and like legit just be like, oh, like Devontae. I will never forget that shit. Devontae Smith traded right for the pick right in front of us. Ooh,
Howie Roseman for president, man.
Howie Roseman for fucking president. I was disgusted. I was like, this is a hate crime. I was like, that shit is illegal, son.
Yeah, but he made up for like the Jalen Reagor picks, and you know what I mean, trading for Nande Asamoah from the Raiders. Remember, he was the best cornerback, and then he came to our team, and he was
hot garbage.
I was like, what did we do?
Yeah, but then you see the game Devontae Smith had in the Super Bowl, and you're like, damn, son. You know what I'm saying? Y'all living foul, son. Y'all on some football Dodgers shit, bro. Yeah.
Oh, another thing I heard the other day, Travis Hunter. Mm-hmm. He's saying what he's going to do, being a two-way player, is harder than what Ohtani does when he bats and pitches.
You see, I had this conundrum, too. I was sitting there, and I was like, it was a legit, because playing CB and wide receiver is hard. But hitting a baseball is the hardest thing in sports.
Pitching?
Pitching, I would say, is a lot easier than...
Excuse me?
Yeah, then I would say being a CB and being a pitcher is kind of the same as far as difficulty.
What?
Yeah. I say it's harder to be a CB than a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Wide receiver, you get open, you find your route, and stay. CB, you got to cover your man, track your man.
And you can't touch after 5 yards.
You can't touch him after 5 yards.
No.
You got to extend. Pitching, you see your zone. My nigga, like, I know a lot.
You got to learn how to fucking throw a slider. You got to learn how to throw, you know what I mean? You got to learn these pitches.
Yeah, but I know a lot of dudes, regular dudes, that were good pitchers. There was a lot of...
Okay, but where are they? They're not in the pros.
Yeah, I mean, as far as, like...
So you're telling me you're comparing skill to stamina?
It's not stamina. Like, being a CB is not just stamina.
No, but you're playing both sides of the field.
I'm talking about being a CB and being a pitcher. Batting... That shit is the hardest thing to do in sports. That shit is hand-eye coordination. A blink of an eye is like a piece of a second you get to see the ball before you swing. Like, I don't even, like, it's
I don't know. I think it's hitting a golf ball, but whatever.
No, get out of here.
Hitting
golf
a perfect,
sitting there right there for you.
But hitting a perfect shot.
I think that's beautiful.
No, but just, my golf heads talk to him.
Nah, man. Hitting a baseball is everybody.
It is the hardest thing, but I'm saying hitting a perfect golf shot.
Yeah, do they hit hole-in-ones fucking every time?
No.
Does somebody on the PGA Tour get 56 hole-in-ones? No, but Aaron Judge hits 56 fucking home runs.
Out of how many? Out of how many?
At-bats?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If these motherfuckers took the same amount of at-bats as Aaron Judge, there's no way they'll get close to hitting that many hole-in-ones.
The live owner, the Abu Dhabi guy,
right?
He says if anybody ever shoots under par, I mean, not on the par. What is it? 18. Oh, what is? Oh crap! What is it? It's something crazy. That he'll give him $58 million.
58. Yo, we playing the wrong game.
Yeah.
Yo, you got a pair of clubs for me to ball, bro?
So wait, hold on.
That's just a lucky day.
18 times 4 is what? 1836.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not good at math on the fly.
No, me either.
They're gonna be like, look at these two dumb motherfuckers trying to multiply.
Yeah, but he said he said that if somebody ever does that on his live tour, that he'll pay him. I think it's $54 million.
What kind of? That's a boss. Yeah, that's the kind of person you want to work.
That's why he stole everybody from the PGA. But now they're trying to go back.
Go back. How do you feel about that professional golf league that they do indoors? The Green Moves, Tiger Plays. They have like a New York team and a Jupiter, Florida
I won't
team.
watch it.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm tired. I come home from work. It was a long day. You know what I mean?
You said you won't watch it?
I'll give if I have time to watch it.
That's what I was.
Me and my girl, I work all day. I'm up at like 4.
Right.
And so let's watch TV together. So I'll watch, something.
Right.
And I feel like there's nothing on. I'll watch the Knicks, because she's a big Knicks fan. So we'll watch something like that. But I'm not going to go, oh, hold on, let's watch this. No.
Yeah.
Like if they made it for people like me.
Right.
Us.
Right.
Sure. I'll play it. But that's something I'm not going to watch indoor golf.
Yeah.
I pay you pay like what, $100-something to play indoor golf. I'm not going to watch other people to do it.
Yeah, apparently, like, they make the grass move and all this other shit like that, which seems pretty cool, but...
It seems cool, but that's something I feel like that's always been like the Joe Schmoes, who we can't play in the winter.
Right.
You know what I mean? We play indoors.
Right.
You're playing indoors because you want people to watch, and you know what I'm saying?
I guess you're right. Trying to just grow the sport or whatever the case may be.
Unless you want to build, like, Top Golf, those things for us, for regular people.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
Right.
Probably costs an arm and a leg.
Well, I can't wait for us to get back out there fucking hitting the pitch and putt.
Oh, my Lord. Like I said, I was ready this week. I had my little indoor swing thing in my house, and I was like, oh.
And then it was like, brr.
Yeah.
It's cold in her.
My back is feeling good, and then I wake up this morning, I'm like, my back's stiff. I'm like, I know.
You knew it was cold?
I knew it was cold. I woke up in bed, I'm like, ooh. I'm like, and then I heard the freaking drapes going, woo. I'm like,
it's cold as fuck.
I took my mom to the airport, and I'm like, oh. I didn't sign up for this.
Well, we got hopefully another week and a half or some shit.
Oh, no. Actually, the next 2 days are cold. Today and tomorrow. And then back up to the 50s.
Good.
Yeah.
Fucking maybe we'll get something in within the next week or two.
We got a busy weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This weekend we got the home. Yeah.
Hey, what you do today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this whole week, actually, yeah.
Before we get to that, real quick, let's address 2 things. Commanders getting Deebo Samuel. For Deebo Samuel, right? I said that right. You fuck.
I want to call you out on this all the time.
Whatever. Anyway, no. This is not a fucking professional environment. You cannot be fucking with me every time. Whatever. A 5th round draft pick? It bugs me out that like teams like the Giants. First thing I did is started Googling how many picks these motherfuckers have that they can let somebody like Deebo Samuel go for a 5th round draft pick. Just one. Just a 5th rounder.
But I don't know the whole situation. Remember we talked about I was at dinner with my mom, and people, whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, is that like I lost my train of thought.
What, the 5th round draft pick?
Yeah, like he doesn't have no trade clause. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he ain't gonna go to the Giant. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, we could offer a 5 and a 4 or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A second,
juice it up a little bit.
And then on ESPN, like, don't get me wrong, he's good.
Right.
But like they said, he's the only player with 4,000 receiving yards and 1,000 rushing yards since 2018. Like, okay, he's gotten a lot older now.
Yeah,
and this last past year, he was not the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He was not.
He was not.
His production took a hit like a month. He was injured too.
And Ayuk was hurt, so you were the guy, and he still didn't show up as much as
That is true. He had
but now he has Terry McLaurin, so
he don't have to be the guy.
Yeah.
But then imagine how Brandon Ayuk feels when he was like, trade me, please, send me to fucking Washington. They're like, we're going to pay you instead. And then he sees Deebo Samuel get traded to Deebo Samuel get traded to fucking Washington, bro. So he's tight. He's tight. He's pissed off.
I think they're shopping. I don't know what's his name, John Lynch, right? I don't know. I think he's shopping him too now.
I think they're blowing it up, but they got Christian McCaffrey. What are you gonna build around CMC with no receivers?
I think they might go for the all white connection. They got that kid Purcell who got shot.
There we go. Yeah, man. Come on now. Come on.
But he was pretty good when they actually threw him the ball.
Right.
When Brock Purdy was.
Were you gonna get Cooper Kupp?
No.
Right.
They got a draft.
The white connection.
They didn't make the playoffs. They get a good draft spot. I don't know what spot it is, but
right.
I feel like they're trying to get younger.
Right.
Christian McCaffrey's getting older, so you got to get a new running back.
That's crazy, right?
I don't know.
I don't think like it's crazy that like a team that was just like fucking inclining with Brock Purdy and everybody's like, oh my God, they're gonna do this, that, and the third. So now they're blowing up their receiving core, keeping George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, and Brock Purdy for now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then what?
Well, those are the most enticing people for other teams. You know what I mean? So if you want to build, you want to get draft capital and stuff.
Right.
Those are the guys.
No, yeah.
Because Kittle, no one's going to want to trade for an old tight end.
Right.
Or injury-prone now Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
With toes and knees. So that's nothing. So who are you going to get? The wide receivers that, you know what I mean? They have longevity.
Right.
You're trying to keep in Brock Purdy. I don't think that's the best move.
No, yeah, you need at least a little more.
But I'm saying you're gonna start building again. Mm-hmm. You're starting over.
It's a weird situation coming out of fucking San Francisco. I'll tell you that much, yo. To be like in a position to continue to build and just be like, nah, we need to build differently. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of building, right?
Talk to me.
Length. What is the guy?
Jalen Milroe.
Jalen Milroe. Yeah, that's wild.
It's wild, son. Go ahead.
What was it? The Senior Bowl. He had whatever size hands. He had my hands, my little fat stubby hands, and then he went to the combine and it grew 1.5 inches in a month. So a little over a month.
The thing was, every scout was concerned with the size of his hands. He had like 8.25 inch hands. Some real small shit. Then he showed up the Senior Bowl, a couple months?
A little over a month.
A month later, and his fucking hand grew
1.5 inches.
1.5 inches. Imagine if everybody had those powers, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how does that happen? Like, what kind of fucking technique is he doing? Is he getting hand massages? Are they stretching his fucking fingers out? Maybe it's bad math?
I don't know.
Come on, son. Like, that is crazy.
Or that's just good, whatchamacallit, people, is PR people. Like, yo, we're going to say that they grew.
Yeah.
So now your hand's like big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's people people that cut their knees. You see these people that cut their freaking knees, the calves and stuff like that, so the knees can grow, so they actually gain a couple inches?
Nah, that's fucking goofy.
But that's the thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah, but like, that's your
You have to break your leg to grow a couple inches.
Nah, I'm good with my size.
Me too.
But like, how do you fucking like you roll out your hand?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? What the fuck? Like, how there's no...
That's always been a thing. That's... who is it? Somebody always said it had small hands for a quarterback. They couldn't hold the ball very well.
What, quarterbacks having small hands?
Yeah.
Drew Brees?
Maybe.
He's like 5'10".
No. I just heard this. I don't know. Damn.
Well,
it was somebody that wasn't. No, it was actually somebody that wasn't good.
And what, he grew his fucking hands?
No, he just small hands are not good. So now that a month later, like, that's not good.
Yeah, like
say if you get a new agent, say it's like your cousin,
right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh damn, like you have small hands, bro. We gotta figure
this out, right?
Yeah.
We gotta figure. You gotta wear fucking finger extensions. Right? You got surgery in your hand, son. You need inches on those fingers.
Do right now. We're gonna break your hand right now and just stretch it out, and then we're gonna take a measurement, and then.
But how the fuck?
You're not gonna throw in the combine either.
But that don't heal in a month, dude. This is a month and change. Break every finger and extend. I know we're straight up conspiracy theory right now. Tweaking right now. There's no way that is even possible. But what if? That's the best. That's the best explanation we could come up with. That they broke his fingers, pulled them an extra fucking inch and a half.
Stretch out the skin.
Yeah, get in there, reconstruct the bones, titanium, vibranium. All right, let's move on.
Vibranium, that's the stuff from Black Panther, right?
Vibranium. Fucking quick Marvel in there.
Yeah.
But let's bump along, because
so we're gonna go from football to
football. From football to football. So
tell me about your week. I know I seen you posting up.
Right. Yeah. So was it Tuesday?
Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday they had NYCFC, which is the club that I follow, the club that I love. They had the annual season ticket holder event. Normally, last time they did it in a bowling alley. They have first squad members walking around. They have squad members walking around. You get to interact with them. They have a bar. You could buy drinks. This year they had it at an ice skating event, ice skating rink in Central Park.
Walman Ring, yeah, famous,
super duper famous, dope. They had a DJ spinning. They fucking had themed drinks. You go, you pick up your membership, chilling with the.
What were you drinking?
It was called the Boys in Blue. It was like a vodka drink, fucking mixed with blue curacao, I guess. I don't fucking know. I was like, just give me that shit. It looks good. You know what I mean? And it was cool, man. I got an opportunity to interview Max Murray and Nico Cavallo. Shout out to both of them to give me the opportunity. Yeah, man, that was cool. Shout out to Chopped Cheese as always. Fucking just kicking it with the homies.
Shout out, brother.
Yeah. And then today, since I'm a founding member, which is the first 3,000 people to buy season tickets for the club ever, now their season ticket membership from last time I checked was over 20,000. Whatever. So if you're a founding member. Today they had an event where you go there and there's like a pop-up shop where they debut the new kit, which I'm rocking right now, son. And you go there and it's an experience. They build out a place and they make it look like New York City, yada, yada, yada. However, they had club alumni there, which is basically, players that played for the club or quite some time. And they come back and whatever, they show love to the fans. Andrea Pirlo was there.
Yeah, he hit me up. He told me, he was like, yo.
Not expected, son.
Said it moved a little.
No, it definitely didn't. I was excited to see the man, but not that excited. You know what I'm saying? But I say that to say this. When he played for the club, he didn't really mingle with the fans much. He would jump in his whip and then dip off, when the fans waited for autographs and everything like that. But then I guess he became an ambassador for Heineken. And actually he went to go coach Juventus. Then he went to become an ambassador for Champions League, Heineken. And it's good to see him. I don't know what it is, if the club broke him off, come show love to the fans. Or if he's working with the club now on some kind of ambassadorship kind of thing. Yeah, which is fantastic. He said that too. His kids were born in the United States. So, he's lived in a penthouse. So he sounds like he loves New York City. You know what I mean? So it'd be dope if he could play some kind of role in the club. But the fact that he gave a panel, and then after the panel was done, he literally took a picture and signed autograph with every single fan there, dude. And I'm talking
Shout out to him.
I'm talking about at least 150 people, which was insanity. And if y'all don't, I know, when you say the name Andrea Pirlo, you're saying, it's The dude's one of the best to ever do it. He's like John Stockton. He's like, when you talk about royalty, like the greatest passer of the football you'll probably ever see. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking just like a quarterback dropping a dime right into a wide receiver's hands. You know what I'm saying? One of the best free kick takers you'll ever see in your whole entire life. Man, Google Andrea Pirlo fucking highlights, bro. You got me here explaining this shit. Google that shit, bro. It's gonna blow your fucking mind, man. But it was dope to see him. Saturday's the home opener, Yankee Stadium. Come with me.
I'm coming. We'll be there.
We'll be there. Big place. We're gonna be in the bodega. I can't wait to see all the fucking homies in the bodega, chilling, singing.
Get there early, right?
Yup, get there for the march. You know what I'm saying? I just, there's just a vibe. Anybody that's ever came to a game with me, has ever been to a game, could tell you, just the vibe alone is just something that's really special, man. And I wish that I could fucking have enough money in the world to bring everybody to a fucking game. You know what I mean? But as you can tell, I'm really passionate about the club. We had a game yesterday. We played LAFC. Oh, not the result that we really wanted. Again, we played an amazing first half defensively, lock it down, few mistakes. Second half, I feel like we got fatigued. Not enough substitutions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got the guy who got hurt early, right?
Yeah, Tavon.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Then I see Maxi, and Maxi was playing a lot.
Right, yeah. But the thing is, like, when you don't have the right players to sub out, to replace them, you have fatigued players making mistakes, is which what happened. Ball came inside the box. We tried to clear it, but he didn't have enough behind it to clear it, and it landed right to an LAFC player, and he fucking rifled that shit right into the bottom of the net. You know what I mean? That was really one of the few mistakes we made all game. But like
most called,
yeah. You know,
what was the 80? What was the 86 minutes?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like back in, what was it, 2 years ago when they kept giving up those late
goals. It's like from the 75th minute on, or like the 80th minute on, we gave up like 15, 16 goals throughout the whole season.
Against Miami last week. Yeah, this again.
Yeah, Miami, like Chop Cheese said, man, you're always gonna have to deal some bullshit when you're playing Messi, man. No matter what, whether it's the extra time, whether it's the fucking
10 minutes extra time.
You let him get away with little slick shit. Then he tried to grab Mehdi Bellucci by the back of the neck. He tried to sun Mehdi, which is a club legend who now works for the club. Messi on demon time. He went up behind Mehdi and grabbed him by the back of the neck and was like, yo, meet me in the parking lot. Son moves to Miami and thinks he's Zopound. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's moves to Miami for a year. Now he's gonna have gold fronts. He's gonna grow out some dreads.
It's like Cena right now.
Yeah, everybody's on their heel shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really excited about the direction that the club's moving. We are.
Some nice touches all day. You know what I watched before I fell asleep because I'm getting old, man. Right. But I seen a lot of nice touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're playing fast-paced football, counter-attacking football.
First 10 minutes, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
All you didn't do was score. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Which is the most important thing, which scares me because we just extended Alonso Martinez, which is the one who stepped up for us. And I like the extension. However, I don't think he's the answer at striker. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're going to need somebody to solidify that. We need a finisher.
They were saying that on the broadcast, too.
We need a finisher. Baccarat ain't it. You know, and we could hope Martinez could probably carry us until the summer transfer window. We could win some games, have momentum going into the summer transfer window, and then pick up a striker.
So the coach, so far?
Yes. Very happy with him. Like What's
his name? Sorry, let's get his name out there.
Yeah, Jansen Pascal.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yes.
I think I'm good there.
I believe so.
I think I'm good there.
Yeah.
But
sorry for doing that.
Yeah. We're good. It's on me to know that.
So you like the direction he has the team?
Yes, he's known for building players. He's known for developing talent. He's coached in the Champions League. You know what I mean? So he has experience. He's coached in the Europa League. He's coached his team, if I'm not mistaken, to the quarterfinals of the Europa League championship. You know what I mean? So like he has experience going deep into big competitions, and I'm excited to see what he does with the squad we have now. There's a lot of players we need to develop.
I just feel sorry to cut you off.
No, do you think?
I'm just scared right now. Like you guys do well, and then they just poach your coaches.
Yes, man. Come on, bro.
I'm saying you guys can do very well, and then it's gonna be like, all right.
I feel you, but here's the one thing I'm gonna say about that, right? We actually waited to sign a coach. There was a lot of rumblings. We were hearing about this guy, and they were patient with the signing of their coach. So I feel like they took their time to pick this guy. You know what I mean? Months. It took months since the season. October, the season ended. And we signed him at the end of December.
Yeah. With Chop Cheese, you still didn't have a coach.
We still didn't have a coach when we did the episode. So it's like, you know, they took their time. And then when you read up on this guy, like he's about his shit.
Until somebody else comes in, and, like, you know, somebody.
Well, but that's what the game's all about, bro.
It is.
You know, that's what the game's all
about. I feel bad for you.
You should. And you should. But you know what? That's what this league's all about. Until we solidify ourselves as a league where players want to come and coaches want to coach, then we're going to have to deal with the revolving door of players coming and going and go. They come here, they develop a resume. See you later.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what they do. And then everybody, all these leagues are 100 years old, fucking 120 years old, Premier League and all these older leagues that have developed a culture, but we're fucking 30 years old. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Give us some time to grow, and you see the culture changing. See, the Americans are building players that are...
Miami has a school, right?
Look at the NYCFC under 14. They're in Europe right now smoking people. We just lost to Liverpool 3-2 in a thriller. Really? But this is our academy, developing players that are good enough to play against European academy players and still hold weight. You know what I mean? I mean, NYCFC develops Gio Reyna. Like, we take players, we develop them. First team off to Europe. Christian McFarland, he played 5 games for NYCFC, came up in our academy. Now he's at Man City. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then again, conundrum, let us keep him.
Please.
You're not starting this kid. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be on your first team.
So wait, your new stadium opens when?
2027.
Yeah, can you just give us the best squad right there? Let us open our stadium to the best squad. Do not poach our guys, please.
Please.
Like Man City, can you stay back for a minute?
Can you fucking relax? As much as I love Man City too, that's my club. Yeah. But like, come on now, this is my club. Like, this is where my heart lies. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get it and I understand the business of things because it's a business. When CFG took over these clubs, they didn't do it for the love of the club. They did it for the business.
Yeah.
To make money. You know what I'm saying?
Money.
So with that being said, like, I just hope that they give us the opportunity. They loan us some players, help us build the club, build the culture like they did back in the days since the new season's come out.
Yeah, like, anything in New York City takes off, it's better for you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And not for nothing, the more you go around, the more you see
new stadium opens up, that's going to be...
You see more NYCFC kits in the wild, hats in the wild, book bags. You know, you see a bunch of...
Yeah, you know what I do? Like, I'm on the bus, you know, I always see someone with an NYCFC hat.
Yeah.
I get a little head nod.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
And then he's like...
He's like, yeah, you got it.
He's thinking I'm saying because I'm saying thanks for paying your fare, but I was actually kind of like, you know, get a little head nod for the hat.
He's like, thanks, bud.
Yeah. You don't see too many.
Paying their fare?
Yeah, paying their fare. You know.
Oh, man. Yeah, so Saturday, if you're at the bodega.
What time's the game?
7:30. I'm trying to be there like at 5 o'clock.
What time's the march?
6, probably around 6:15 they normally start. You know what I mean? They march and then boom, stadium. Bodega, though. Can't wait to see all the homies there. Fucking Saturday can't come soon enough.
I'm sorry. I gotta.
I'm gonna start getting fucking annoyed. This motherfuckers. See you niggas Saturday, bro. That's the end of it. Let's move on. What we got? We got the Knicks.
Mitch Robinson back.
Mitchell Robinson back. Played fantastically. Kind of answered our question for the most part. Came off the bench.
Yeah. And he was very offensive. I seen him very offensive. I was like,
hell yeah. And he was getting more offensive when he got injured. A lot of pick and rolls. Because that was his number one gripe. He was like, I want to be involved in the offense more. Y'all got me rebounding and blocking shots. I'm fucking 7 foot tall. Pick and roll. Allow me to dunk on everybody. So before he got injured, it was like, you'll see like 6 points a game. Then 8 points a game. You can see him working the pick and roll. You could run a pick and roll 5 times for Mitchell Robinson a game. Keep him happy. You know what
he did that fake pass and then he turned around and he went down the lane and he dunked it. I was like,
who is this guy? Yeah, I'm glad to have him back. But hopefully, you know, the rotation works itself into.
Yeah, we lost Huck Vardy.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Your boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if that's 6 weeks meniscus tear. Yeah. It's always something with these Knicks, though, bro. You know, but then
our bench ain't deep ever, as it is, and then losing center is just tough.
It's rough. It's rough to deal with, for sure.
It's like God's take one, and they have to take you one right away.
Exactly, and the worst part about take one and take one away, take it.
Keep trying.
Now with that,
maybe one day you'll get it.
With that being said, It's just Cat's going to have to play the center a lot more. He's getting into foul trouble still when he's playing power forward. He's going to have to work into that rotation. Will we see them, Cat at the 4, Mitch at the 5 anytime soon? Probably not. But eventually we will.
I hope so because, like, we beat the Grizzlies the other day.
Barely.
But Cat was not existent in that game. And that's tough. You know, Jalen Brunson, you know what I'm saying? This was just a weird game. Like, thank God they didn't shoot threes. Like
fucking Mikal Bridges missing that layup to win the game. Basically, he misses a wide open layup, and I don't give a fuck if he scored 32 points the game before. Bro, game's on the line. Steal the ball. 30 seconds left. Jalen Brunson feeds you on the fast break, and you miss the wide open layup, son. Then you give us that bullshit. Like, bro, get it together. Have a fucking Red Bull or something, son. What the fuck?
Celsius, right?
Something, bro.
I know what I took this morning? The C4?
No.
The C4 energy drink?
It's a lot.
It was amazing.
You're fucking wired.
I was like, ooh. I was like, tingly. I was like, what? But yeah, take one of those, man.
I can't do a lot of caffeine. My heart starts fluttering. I start getting all woozy and shit. I'm a pussy when it comes to a lot of caffeine, son. That's one way to take me out. Fucking give me fucking 500. I mean, you get 500 milligrams of caffeine or anybody, you'll probably take them out, right? So the Knicks, really, I think the Knicks need to get it together. Actually, I can't even say that. We got some time now that Mitch is back. It's going to be a whole nother fucking couple months, a month of gelling and shit like that. Finding the right rotation.
Yeah. You know, they were talking about the, thank God for whatchamacallit that happened the other day. He was talking about earlier before, a little pre-screen. Joel Embiid went out.
Oh, yeah, Embiid went out. Yo, that fucking news had me sick. They were like, the Knicks were ready to give up a majority, if not the whole load of draft picks to sign Joel Embiid. New York would have just boycotted the Knicks, bro. After what he did to Mitchell Robinson, there's no way you bring him in after that. And then think about the bullet we dodged.
Hey, where do we get this news from? RP NBA Centel? Where? Like, I don't know. I read it. I read it multiple polls on X and stuff like that. I seen it, so it wasn't like fake pages.
Shams?
Did he? What? Did he?
I think I seen it on one of Shams or something like that.
So I don't know, man. Like,
thank God, bro.
Yeah.
Thank God, yo, bro. There's no way in hell that you could bring that man to this city after what he did to Mitchell Robinson last season.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it makes no sense. That's like making David Ortiz a Yankee after they came back and beating us 3-1. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
It's not like we talked about music earlier. Like we don't have a short memory with music like we do with sports. Like what happened to you last year?
Exactly. We don't just move on with sports.
Exactly. Yeah, we do not.
We hold grudges like them. We don't forget. And there's no way we'll ever forget that. I don't even think he has much longer in the league, to be honest. If he sits out for the remainder of this season, starts the beginning of next season healthy, he'll be injured by December, and it'll be the same old song. And guess what? Philly will never be good because they gave up so much for Joel Embiid. Oh, but you know what? You got Quentin Grimes, son. Dropped 44 yesterday.
Was it that much? I didn't even
40 fucking 4 from Quentin Grimes. Once a Knick, always a Knick. Because, you know, we created that beast, bro. We created that beast. The streets of New York City created Quentin Grimes. Shout out to Quentin Grimes. Big game, 44 points. I always want to see a ex-Knick win. You know what I mean? If he could be a focal point and
do
Philly,
well. Yeah.
And make some money. Make some money next season. Good for him.
Maybe on the West Coast because East Coast is ours.
Yeah. Send him to the Jazz or something. Let him be like a new Jordan Clarkson or some shit like that, right? Fucking A. So we're bumping along, my guy.
What else do we got going on?
We got baseball. We'll talk about the Yankees a little bit, how they shelved. So now, as a Yankee fan, right? They shelved, start spreading the news, right?
Yeah.
After losses. I hated the fact that they played that after losses. It made zero sense to me. I remember after we lost, they played nothing. It wasn't like they played Start Spreading the News or what's the song that they're playing now? The other Sinatra song? That's Life?
Oh, yeah.
It was just like, get the fuck out of here. It was like walking off kind of music. You know what I mean? And like, then I started hearing Start Spreading the News after we lost. And I remember the first time I heard it, I stopped in my tracks and I was like, the fuck is this?
So wait, when did it start again?
It cannot be more than 3 seasons.
Huh.
Yeah, and I'm talking about from what I remember. Now it could be longer than that, but the first time I caught it,
I felt it was like longer.
The first time I caught it was, but
I'm confused. I'm like, you guys are just getting rid of your culture, but it's not your culture.
We're not getting rid of our culture.
But I'm saying, the beards and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But now it's something else.
The beards make sense. The song makes sense.
But that's like,
you gotta have something that signifies a win.
Do you?
Yeah, of course. Like, if you win, you want something that signifies the fact that we won. If you lose, you don't want the same song playing because it takes away from the excitement of winning a game.
I don't know. 'Cause I just go back to the Office, like when what's his name started being the manager, and he played closing time every day at 5:00.
Right.
Closing time. You know what I'm saying? Like that just means like you know what? There's no extra innings. Got to get up and go.
So, yeah.
I'll go with that.
Play closing time then. Don't fucking play. Start spreading the news.
I wasn't sure how long. Like you said, it was just only a couple years.
But think about the song. Start spreading the news. We're leaving today. Like it's a fucking like a big like celebratory song. You're walking out of the stadium. You just lost 6-1 in the World Series. Game 1 of the World Series.
Okay.
I go there and they lose and they start spreading the news.
Okay, so that's where I'm at. I'm at like don't play it during the playoffs or elimination games. But regular season, fine. Nah. I think regular season.
That's where I take a fucking stand.
You lose to the Mariners. Go ahead, go by.
No, it's perfect to say that's life. It's the perfect.
Yeah, win or lose, it's life. That's it. Win or lose, not win.
No,
win.
When you lose, that's life. You can't win them all. But when you win, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Start spreading the news. We just won a ball game. You know what I'm saying? Just to take the difference in emotions. When you leave, if you leave fucking Citi Field and they just lost fucking 12-1, you want to hear fucking let's get it started here. You're gonna be like, why the fuck are they playing this? I still have to listen
to fucking Dominic the Donkey at 7th inning stretch. So you know
That's
what?
rough.
I cannot. Like,
That's rough.
Our music selection is awful.
Son, nah, y'all have Oh My God, that OMG song. That shit was a banger.
Well, now he's not on the team no more.
I heard he put out something else and it wasn't so good.
No. Yeah. Well, he has the remix with Pitbull.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
It's like Pitbull's verse because he's not on the team.
Yeah. But in hindsight, it's like, come on, there has to be some kind of different. You gauge, and it makes hearing that song a lot more sweeter when they do win. You know what I mean? Like, all right, we won. Now you're gonna start spreading the news. Like you can expect it after a win.
I don't know, man. I just feel like I think you just did it at the wrong time to me.
Right.
You did it right after you got rid of the beards.
Right.
Like you're doing it so fast, like you're losing lure of Yankees. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not been there forever.
Right.
You know, everything's going so fastly.
Right.
That what's next? Like, do you have names on the back of the jerseys?
Sponsors.
Oh, they already got. What do they got?
They got
the insurance company.
Yeah.
But I'm saying is like you're losing the lure fast.
Being a Yankee.
No, just the name. Like you're losing the pinstripe lure. I'm telling you are.
I disagree.
You think so?
I disagree. I think.
But from a fan from the outside, of a not of a Yankee fan, okay, everything that people wouldn't go to the Yankees because you know what I mean. The clean beard, they need a clean shave.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Everything's happened in a matter of a month.
Yeah, but as a Yankee fan, I'm only worried about what I feel when I go watch a Yankee game. And if I feel comfortable or I feel better hearing a song that I want to hear after we win as opposed to after we lose, most of the Yankee fans are happy about the change because of how we feel when we win games and how we feel when we lose games. We are very emotional. When we lose games, we take that shit to the car. We take that shit to the crib. We take that shit to the text message group chat. This motherfucker blew it again. I can't believe that shit. It's not like, we lost. We're going home. All right, start spreading the news.
We could do 2 polls. We do one from 35 to 65, and we do one from younger, and we'll see. And I'm thinking it won't be that far. You know what I'm saying? It won't be. It'll be far off.
We'll put that up.
I don't know how to do it.
That works. We'll do 2 separate things.
From what age? 35 and higher?
Right.
And then 35.
We'll figure it out a good way to work it. How are you feeling with your Mets starting Frankie Montas?
Well, you already knew about him.
Mania, injured. He feels like I'm talking about the Yankees, bro.
Well, you know what? That's what we do when he signed Soto. Not Mania. No, he's been good to us.
Right.
But I'm saying you shopped at the Dollar Tree.
Right.
The pitching, you know what I mean? And no, Montas has always been injury prone. You know what I mean? And like Dylan Cease is still out there.
Right.
He was out there before, and you didn't sign him, but you signed Montas. You know what I'm saying? So where are we at?
What are you actually trying to bargain for?
You just you spent all your money in Soho. You put all your eggs in a basket of hitting.
Right.
And now we're seeing the
yeah. You're seeing the effects of it.
Yeah. We just lost what's his name? Christian Scott, I think his name is. The pitcher, Tommy John, and the reliever.
Right, yeah.
Acuna got hurt. He got hit by a pitch yesterday. I think it looked like it the arm.
Yeah, but you guys you averted a major injury. It's a minor injury.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
just seeing it, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, like here the fuck we go, right?
Yeah, you scroll, first thing that comes up is Acuna got hit, but it leaves the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. And then you watch it, like, okay.
Dude, as a Yankee fan, I get it. You got fucking Giancarlo Stanton starting on the IL. We lost Luis Hill to fucking,
But what happens? What happens now, man? What is that? What's that saying? You had to eat your crow?
Yeah. I guess Stroman, my man Stroman, I always wanted you to be a Yankee, bro. I want you to know that, man. Always, bro. Always. I just thought you could have maybe taken a spot in the rotation. I never said that I didn't want you on the fucking team. I never even said I wanted you traded. I said that you can't get traded because nobody wanted to take you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the time. But you see how the God works? You always wanted to be a Yankee, right? And here's your opportunity. Now you get to fucking fill in for a spot, prove your worth, and then maybe
if you pitch well, you get traded.
There you go. Pitch well, get traded, find yourself on a nice rotation.
But it was only heels only was a shoulder, so it wasn't elbow, so it's it's not a shoulder, it's not bad. You know what I mean?
The last thing he just had surgery.
On what?
On his elbow already.
Elbow. Okay, so it's a shoulder, so it's not the same. It's not Tommy John, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So that's good for the Yankees.
Yes, absolutely. So
I'm just now Stroman's ready. He's like, told you.
Well, it's like, you get the call, man. You never wish that on nobody. You're like, really? All right, coach, I'm going to be ready. I got you. He hangs up the phone and he's like Tom Cruise. He's running around the house with his shirt on.
Underwear and a white
sliding across the shit. You know what I mean?
But he was wearing do-rag.
He has a silky on and silk drawers just sliding around his crib, just happy to pitch, man. The thing is, man, as a Yankee fan and as every Yankee fan knows, we always start spring training injured. It fucking happens.
I always listen to Tiki Barber. He's like, why do we do spring training? Because everybody does it. Yeah. Especially the Yankees, because they always get hurt.
Yeah, but then also, come on now, we need to gel. You understand with some players.
You need more of the young kids to gel, not the fucking
vets and shit.
Vets, you know what I mean?
Like Paul Goldschmidt, Cody Bellinger, they shouldn't be playing as much. They haven't played that much. They played a couple games, 2-3 games. Got to fucking warm them up. What, so they don't warm up and play? They're not baseball ready, and then the first week of the season, they pull a hamstring and they're gone. They're down for fucking...
Don't get it twisted, too. Like, you come back in New York, and then it's 30 degrees. Like, no matter how much you do in spring training in Florida, you're going to go and you're going to get cold and stiff in the winter. Son, it's cold.
Opening week in New York City is brick, son. Oh, man.
This year, the Mets are playing opening day on a Friday this year.
Really?
Weird.
Oh, I mean, I think it's good. I like getting a lot of people out to the ballpark.
Maybe, yeah. But I'm just saying, it's always been Thursday.
Right.
I haven't missed one since Citi Field opened.
Right. Every Thursday.
But it's always been Thursday because of the rain out or something like that. Right. You always have the Friday. You know what I'm saying? Always been like that. And this year, just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's super weird to me. Like, why they change it this year?
Changing the culture, bro. They're changing the culture. Soto, maybe he can't make it on Thursday.
Yeah.
maybe you got to make it on Friday.
The Dominican holiday. Right?
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, so like I said, when baseball comes around, we'll do a more in-depth episode about the teams and how we feel they'll be, they'll fare out in the next upcoming season, right?
Yeah.
Should be in the next couple of weeks.
Still got, what, 3 weeks?
About 3 weeks, yeah. I mean, the first game's at the end of March is like the Tokyo series or some shit like that.
Oh, we got those cards coming out, too.
Yeah.
I got somebody looking into going to Tokyo. I got somebody in Tokyo.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a pop-up shop. So you got to get a ticket, And then you go to pop-up shop, and then you get 3 boxes a day. They're having it in like 7 different areas.
So you got to plug.
I'm trying to.
Boots on the ground?
Yes.
And
we got Complex for them, too.
My man.
We got Complex.
Complex is doing some boxes, too?
They're actually headlining this thing.
Really?
Yes.
You know you're going to hit one of those fucking refractors and forget about it. Ohtani refractor, fucking $4,000.
But if you get that Murakami Ohtani auto...
Forget about it, right?
Yeah,
just life-changing bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting taxed the crap out of you, but you know what?
Fuck it, you pulled it out of a fucking what?
It's crazy because now design, like luxury and sport together.
Right. Yeah. I can't pronounce his
It just
name.
sucks that the merch is only Dodgers and Cubs. You know, like the whole cherry blossom thing. I think it's kind of nice. You know what I mean? It's cool.
It's their
My
series,
girl loves
though.
that shit. But I'm saying it's always Tokyo stuff.
It's
Yeah.
their series, though, so you got to picture that. But, yo, those cards are going to be crazy. Yeah. Speaking of cards.
But it's only 100. It's not that much. You know what I'm thinking?
Now, is it hobby boxes or are they doing blasters, too?
I think it's just.
I would love
it's
for
only
a line-
$120.
A line just blasters. No hobby boxes. All the hits are in blaster boxes.
Well, there's only you get guaranteed 1 hit in every box. So it might be a hobby. It might be a blaster box.
That'd be nice. Yo, let's hopefully that works out for us.
Still waiting on the callback.
Yo, don't forget about us, Tokyo.
I got some other people too I want to talk to.
Figure it out.
I got some Hawaii friends.
Nice.
They're right there in Japan.
Yeah. Let's make it work.
Over there.
Fucking yeah. So with that being said, wrapped up sports. If you fucking still gonna fuck with us for the cards, we love you. If you like the episode, love you as well. We got Jumbo Box Series 1. We're gonna get it cracking quick.
Thank you for the listen. And you know this is for the different kind of sports people in this.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So now we got one of those special fucking things
that we've been striking out on.
Yeah.
Now these are from DNA.
Yeah, DNA be having the hits.
And I'm not guaranteeing a better hit than we got from Topps, but I'm telling you, we're getting a better hit.
Yeah.
It's just proven science facts. Like, I don't know.
Those future
We're not paying for their brick and mortar. We're paying for better hit. You know what I'm saying? We're not paying for DNA's brick and mortar. We're paying for the better hit for 100% sure. I promise you.
Tell me not.
I know that. This is how it works. It's so weird.
It is fucking weird. But that's how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? We actually struck out twice on boxes from Topps. So we said, fuck it, we're going to try DNA this time. Last time is when we hit that Jalen.
But you're also in the city,
Daniels.
so it kind of made it easier, too.
Right, yeah. I'm going to put the RCs in the corner like we did last time. And anything gold, you said, right?
The gold mirror. Yeah, you'll know it. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
What? We hit the auto already?
Yeah.
It's terrible? Is it another Future Stars?
Yeah.
Are you fucking joking me, bro?
All right, I'm just...
Just fucking pull it.
Yeah. Kerry Carpenter. And there's doesn't even look like Kerry Carpenter autograph. Like, what's his name?
What the fuck is this?
What's his name?
Looks like N-E-E-T. What the fuck?
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, you did. You know what? We're not buying these boxes no more.
Yeah.
We're taking a break from this shit, bro. Unless we hit another fucking This is ridiculous, bro. Fucking Kobe Carpenter or whatever.
Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter, bro. Unfucking way to buzzkill right before the fucking excitement even starts, right? Jesus fucking Murphy, bro. Anyway, maybe we get lucky.
Let's get them numbered,
Yeah, let's get some numbered
Let's get it to 5.
Let's go, man. Let's get a fucking good few rookies going or something, man. I have Jackson Merrill. We really haven't gotten anything worth a fuck. Except that one card that we pull. I haven't put it on eBay yet, but it's a $120 card. So I'm going to do that shit tonight, actually.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
Nah. Okay. Hopefully the price went up. Don't see another rookie card. Like, literally nobody, bro.
Because I go through them later on anyway.
Oh, so you go through all of them?
Yeah, so you don't have to, like, just check for that big numbered stuff.
Up, I got something backwards.
Okay, here we go.
Nothing. A rookie card of... I'm not even going to try to pronounce this man's name, bro. It's not numbered. Just a regular rookie. Silver.
Oh, that's your boy Marcus Stroman.
Oh, fucking Stroman. All right, what we got here?
Oh, I got a backwards card.
There we go. What we got here, man?
So what we got, is that not numbered, right? You said?
No, it was just a silver parallel.
Okay, so I'll check it out. Because we got, what is it guaranteed? What is it, 3? 1 auto and 3?
I have no idea. What
Colton Cowser. All right, here we go.
What we got there?
Ahmad Rosario at a 250. Fuck you. This is tough, man.
Yeah, we've been getting...
This sport is tough. Yeah, this hobby is tough.
Head kicked in, bro. Head kicked in. And it's sad because, like, now there's a thing with the breakers where you could actually go into, like, a room and, like, there's a person there just breaking fucking 150 boxes of these. You know what I mean? And that's where a majority of the hits come from. And, like, normal people like us that try to, you know, just
like,
enjoy the hobby.
No offense. You used to be a Met, but I'm like, I don't even want to fucking put you in this sleeve right now.
Oh, man, Rosario.
That's a nice... Actually, look at that. That's a nice reflection.
That's a really nice one.
You know? But
Well, we got out of 10 last time, right?
Yeah. Was that Jacob? What was his name?
I don't fucking know. Joe Dixon. Let's see what we got here, man. Come on,
let's go.
Let's go. What we got here? Dylan Cease. Again, same fucking card.
There's not even no home run derby thing.
Nothing.
The challenge. I love the home run derby challenge.
I actually got that shit right once with a Jazz Chisholm home
I still but I have them still. I think they're good to 2025.
Hell no, son. Them shits is for that season, I think.
I got a Jazz Chisholm right here. Look.
There he is.
But it's just that you throw this little insert in there to be like, all right, you didn't shit.
Right, yeah.
Come on, man.
All right. Again, nothing. I'm on my last 2 packs, bro. And
I'm on 1. How many did you open?
No, you got fucking another 5 right here.
Well, we don't have...
It was 20 packs.
Was it that many? Yeah. Help me open them up.
I got you. Since we bricked fucking already, Zach.
Yeah.
Reynolds, just nothing. Just a bunch of fucking nothing. David Peterson. We got a Andy Rushman. Not numbered, yellow back. Fucking nonsense.
You still need that weird one. Was that year 2025 out of 2025?
Yeah. The 2025.
So we got 1, and this ain't numbered. Not numbered. So we still have 2 more numbered cards.
Hopefully, at this fucking point. Oh, I got no, nothing here. No, I'm just ripping packs of literally nothing, dude. Not even. Oh, Paul Skanks.
Okay.
It's not his rookie year. It's like the all-star rookie.
The Gold Cup. The Gold Cup's, people like the Gold Cup. Who's Will Warren?
Oh, yeah, Will Warren, Yankee, yeah. We just re-signed him. Fucking kid got an arm.
I got something here. I got purple.
What we got there?
Oh, no, it's just a
fucking insert. Yo, I'm skilled.
What the hell? David Festa.
Who the fuck is David Festa, bro?
Festa the molester. Yo, I'm telling you, there's gotta be. I want a Griffey auto in there. I want it. And
come on, son. What the fuck?
This is.
You're going. I'm going straight to the back of the car and seeing nothing reverse. Oh, I got a reverse card. Jake Berger.
He's a burger.
No, just a silver parallel, bro. Not even numbered.
Give me one of these numbered things. The numbers all over them.
Nothing. Just bricking it.
What is this? I don't want a Grapefruit League Aaron Judge. Like, cool picture.
Come on. Stop.
You're trying to make me feel better that he gave me an insert?
Yeah, you're tickling the fucking taint. Stop that shit. Get to the point. This is it. Nothing here.
So what? We got
fucking Jack, dog.
So wait, we got 1 and 1? That's it?
1 and 1.
That means this thing's got to be
That
juiced.
means gotta be, bro. Gotta be. Go ahead, Smalls, man. Crack that shit, bro. We didn't even get a relic card. Come on, Smalls. Let's go.
There we go.
Let's crack that shit, bro.
It's a little heavier than normal.
Let's see what they got there. Let's go.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Okay.
Not numbered. I'll go from the back because he got that stupid thing. What we got here? Oh, James Wood at a 199. Nice.
Oh, no. Let's go. This is one of the
good.
big studs, too. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Right here.
That makes it up for it, baby. You weren't lying when you said it.
Suzuki? Nothing? All right. We got to go on eBay and see what that's going for. But that's the big... Yeah.
That's our hit right there.
Yeah.
Fucking A. At least we didn't strike out that much. We'll probably get our bread back.
199 too.
199, not bad. And he's one of the stars out of the class. So let's go.
We got the RC on it.
Oh, look at RC. Yo, guys, we love you, man. I gotta wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
I fucking love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Dinner time.
Thanks for watching. See you guys next week. Holla at your boys.
NYCFC next week too.
NYCFC. Yeah, I got some videos coming out, man. I'm gonna drop a video of what I did today, meeting Andrea Pirlo, a little inside look at a pop-up shop, and then I'll keep you updated all week, and then I'll give you an inside look of home opener. Peace.
See ya.